Hello everyone, today I've decided to talk about the clay dolls. I decided to talk about that because I have something vintage in my house and we have a history about that. But for an introduction, the clay dolls is an ancient handmade figure created from natural clay. People have been making clay dolls for thousands of years in different parts of the world. Because in here we also make something from clay as doll too. Well, when I was a child, I was an only child and I do not have someone to play with. But when I was in first grade, my grandma took to the house my cousin because their parents were divorced and they have to live with us. And the moms of my cousin, she was from Guatemala and she sent some things, toys, clothes, in Christmas, in the birthday, but someday she sent this doll. This doll is made from clay, but she only sent one. And we call this doll La Vieja de la Suerte. I do not know why, but that is the name that we put. So, when we was child, everyone want to have the clay doll all the time, but we only have one, and we were three, and we had some trouble with that. And we was fighting all the time about that, and at the end, we decided to share it. Each night, one of us take the clay doll, put that under the pillow, and sleep with them all night, and then it is the turn of my cousin and my other cousin, and then it was my turn again. When I was making the investigation about the clay doll, I found that in Guatemala they have something like this, but they call quitapenas doll. They put the doll under the pillow. The child tell their problem if they are sad, and the doll take the problems away. I believe that we must confuse the history because this is not the same that I found as a quitapenas, but we make almost the same as that tradition that they have in Guatemala. So that is my story about this. Thank you.